welcome to my review of Signalis. Signalis is a sci-fi Resident Evil-like game. It in fact may be more Silent Hill than Resident Evil-like. The enemies you encounter are an amalgamation of all things creepy and sinister. You know that something is not quite right with these things that just dropped out of the seventh circle of hell. Thankfully, you don't have to fight the evil tank controls that were prevalent in early Resident Evil games. You use both analog sticks to move around in the Xbox Series X version, which is the version I played. You will still have to deal with a limited inventory system, but that will only force you to prioritize what is important in your arsenal, which will add to the dread and foreboding that hangs on every pixel. The story is told through still anime cutscenes that present a world where futuristic beings called replicas are manufactured for different industrial space ventures. It's a little vague, but it goes a little like this. The story centers around a crash landing on some distant planet, where I am not sure. And you need to figure out what happened to everyone after the crash landing. As a replica yourself, you have memories of when you were a Gestalt, or as we may call it, a human. On top of it, it appears that a virus or a sickness of something overtook the crew when it crash landed. I am still a little vague on the details of what exactly happened in my 10 to 12 hour playthrough of Signalis. However, this does not matter, because the mood is what makes me love Signalis. It is a cross between Alien and Ghost in the Shell, and that is alright in my book. The aesthetics of both these movies wrapped in a sci-fi mystery set on a distant planet makes for a great setting that begs to be explored via a Metroid-like map. Doors can be only opened once you find a key, and sometimes you need to solve some puzzle to further the story. Intercut between cutscenes, sometimes you will have first-person sequences that are melancholic and eerie in presentation. I really enjoyed that aspect of the game. The game is mostly played from a top-down perspective with a slight isometric tilt. You have a lot of weapons that you'll acquire, from a 10mm pistol to a rifle, to even a flare gun. You'll have to combine items just like in early Resident Evil games to make an item in order to solve puzzles. You have a flashlight you use to traverse dark areas, a radio that you can tune to different frequencies, and even an optical device that helps you see clues that may be hidden to the naked eye. Oh, and there are item boxes for inventory control and computers to save your game in certain rooms, just like the RE games. So if you like these things, you will like Signalis just like I did. If you don't like vague storytelling or plots that leave things to the imagination, then Signalis may not be for you. But I feel even if you don't like the story of Signalis, the gameplay and the tone of the game may be enough for you to really enjoy what Rose Engine has crafted here.